Hi guys. I think Alan's mentioned a few times on the YouTube channel that I have been sorting out my bullet journal for 2019. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what my 2019 setup is. I have tried bullet journaling in the past with various degrees of success, but this year, well next year, 2019, I'm really going to be giving it my very best to stick to it. So without further ado, here is my bullet journal setup for 2019. Okay, so what I have done is I've gone with the Lechterm 1917 bullet journal. I got it from Amazon. It cost me about 18 quid. They come in a variety of colours, and this year I've gone with a pinky colour. They do a really nice white one, but it wouldn't be white for very long, bashing about in my rucksack going to and from work, so that's why I've gone with the one that I have. So opening it up, the first page you get to is a table of contents page. There are 3 pages where you can put table of contents in. Page numbers are all in the bottom corner of the page, not on this one, but they will be going further forward. Then on page 1, what I've done is I've put my key for the bullet points on my bullet journal. So I've got task started, task completed, things for memories, things for blog ideas. Then I made a complete mess of the next page, which I ended up pulling out, and this one has got page 1 on the back, so I've just covered it up with some paper for now. And then we've got my year in pixels, which is essentially a mood tracker. Every day I'm going to colour in a square for what kind of day I've had. It'll allow me to track my moods throughout the year, which is really important to me because I'm all about focusing on making myself as mentally strong as possible. The next page is a level 10 life spread. I know a lot of the bullet journal bloggers and vloggers out there do a circular one, but I am not artistic by any stretch of the imagination, so I decided to make mine look a little bit like test tubes. So it allows you to assess 10 different aspects of your life: family and friends, personal development, spirituality, finance, career, marriage, fun, giving, physical environment, and health and fitness. And then once you've scored each aspect of your life out of 10, you can write down things that you want to focus on, to work on for the year, which I have here. Next spread that I've got is for tracking movies that I've seen over the course of 2019. I just thought it was a really fun thing to do. I've still got to put a title along here. Haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do with that yet, so I'll work that one out. Then I've got a page for tracking TV series and podcasts that I've listened to. Those will get filled in throughout the course of the year. The next pages are my list for the Pop Sugar 2019 Reading Challenge. Pop Sugar 2019 Reading Challenge, for those of you who don't know, is basically a list of prompts, and you assign a book to the prompt and read it over the course of the year. So for example, they've got one here, a book with over 1 million Goodreads ratings, and I chose to go with Ergon by Christopher Paolini, or a book set in a single day, Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. There are 40 regular prompts and 10 advanced prompts. I've decided to do them both because I like a challenge, And this page here is basically a list of all of the books that I plan to read as part of the challenge. I'm going to colour those in as I'm going. And because I can never just read what I've set myself, I've got a separate bookcase set up for books that aren't on the challenge that I want to read and audiobooks that I've listened to. My next pages are my future log, which basically details any appointments, birthdays, events that are going to be happening over the course of the year, and those will get pulled forward into my month to view, which you'll see in a second. The next pages cover self-care. They, as I've said, I'm really into making sure that I'm as mentally strong as possible, and that means looking after myself, because when I can look after myself, I look after other people. I saw this on Pinterest and thought it was amazing. This is basically a food shopping page, and I've put some post-it notes in here. So I write on the post-it notes things that I need to pick up next time I go to the supermarket or the shop or whatever. Pull the post-it note out and I've got a ready-to-go shopping list. The next page is one that I've done in collaboration with Alan. He and I want to make a point of doing various things over the course of the year, so I created like a bucket list. I'm going to colour in the circles as we complete them. We haven't quite finished deciding what all of the things on our bucket list are going to be, which is why there are blank spaces. The next pages get into January themselves. We've got the front page for January, which has got like a quote that I found inspiring. Then we've got our month to view page, which is basically everything that I plan to have happen in that month. And then we get into my first weekly spread. So this is week 1, January 1st to January 6th, because January 1st is a Tuesday. So I've got daily sections where I can put in things that are happening on that particular day or things that did happen. I've got a habit tracker, a meal planner, and a box for just writing down blog ideas. And that, guys, is essentially my bullet journal setup for 2019. If you guys are interested, let us know in the comments and we can show you how things are progressing through the year. I can maybe do like a half-year review, show you how things are going. If you're interested, you can let us know. Okay, thanks.